Hola everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Minerva. Welcome. I already said that, my bad. And tonight we are working on some comics. We're working on page 5 out of 15 pages of this little one-shot horror comic that I'm doing for funsies. And as a way to get back into the swing of things, well, technically I really should get started on that one. But I have a convention this weekend, so that's not gonna happen. Anyway, hi guys. We are working on Deadline. And we're gonna get this one done as soon as I can. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun, guys. Here we go. Hey, Doodles and Noodles. That is a great username, Doodles and Noodles. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to my stream. So what is your favorite type of noodles? Hi, Nightshade. Good evening. I hope you're having a good time too. I hope your week has been well. It's Thursday, guys. Happy Thursday. Yeah, Doodles and Noodles. Doodles and Noodles in on the YouTubes. Represent. Yeah. Come on, something noodles. Who doesn't like a good bowl of hot noodles? Oh, it's Friday. Where are you at? Where are you at? If you don't mind me asking, Doodles and Noodles. I'm just having a fun time. Just saying your username. And happy Friday. It's nice to see someone is already ready to celebrate the weekend. Somerset in England. So it's like early in the butt crack of dawn. What time is it there? Somerset. I automatically think ancient castles, tours, and wells. Wide Glen glitch. Okay. It's 2 a.m. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, that's still technically, yes, technically it's Friday. Oh, yeah, that's right. Thanks, producer son. Let's go switch that over. Alright, so what I'm doing right now is just getting the gutters done on a couple of pages, and then we'll move on to actual inking. Once the gutters are guttered, you know? Once the gutters are dry. That's the word I was going for. There is Glastonbury Tor very close to where you live. Oh, okay! Alright! Cool. Alright. Alright. Glastonbury Tor, I remember from reading The Mists of Avalon a lot when I was a teenager. And the Mort d'Art and all that other great stuff. Glastonbury Tor. Or that Glastonbury was more marshland or something back in the day. Way back in the day. But Somerset. I just like that name. I just like that name as it's very English, if I may say so myself. As a wise and well-knowledged Midwestern person from the Midwest in the U.S. who's never set foot in England. Alright, that page is done. Oh, that page is gutters. Alright, let's do this page. Ah, sweet! It's only 3 panels! Heck yeah! Alright, this will be easy. Old castles, Stonehenge, fish and chips. Fish and chips. Which is actually something that I haven't had in a while, which would be something I should totally get next time I am presented with an opportunity to go eat somewhere. Fish and chips. So much malted vinegar. So much malted vinegar that the chips are soggy. Anyway. Just lining up those gutters, because that's what I'm doing. How close is pretty close for you? Like, I know that here in the US and in certain parts of the US, we just differentiate, we tell people travel times by actual hour, like time, not by how many miles or whatever, or how many miles away it is or whatever. It's how long it takes to get there. Do you do the same? Doodles and noodles. Doodles and noodles. And how far, how close, how long does it take to get to Glastonbury? To Stonehenge and Glastonbury from where you're at good old Somerset. No, you usually say in miles? Oh, okay. Interesting. No, we go like, it takes about 40 minutes. It's not, it's like a 10-mile drive. No, we have to say this. So this is gonna take time. It's gonna suck the life out of you. This commute is gonna drain you. That's what we do. Alright, let's go ink this. Let's do the fun one. Son of a bitch! God damn it. I thought it was dry. God damn. Hour and a half to get to Stonehenge? Okay, that's not bad. That's definitely a day trip. A fun day trip thing. And my ear is itchy. Now, I don't want to ink this page at all. Just out of spite. Oh, no, I'll do it. I'll still do it. I know, Nightshade. God damn it. I try to do... That is the definition of irony right there. God damn it. I never learn, Nightshade, do I? Doodles and Noodles, have you ever been to any of, like, the really old castles? Or done any touristy type things like that? Or are you too cool for school? Learning is tedious. Learning is tedious. That's why it's called learning and not funnin'. Or turdin'. Tedious earning. I have no idea where I'm going with that. Never mind, guys. Don't mind me. It's Thursday. I did a lot of brain stuff. You are at Caldecott Castle just the other day. Is this a usual thing for you? Did I even say that name? C-A-L-D-I-C-O-T. Caldecott? Calico? It's a Calico castle? Does it have many brain cells? Is it feisty? Does it only like one person? Okay, I'm good. Don't mind me. Time to shoot stuff. Alright, go lurk. Go lurk and eat the shade. Have fun shooting this stuff at the borderlands. The lands of the border. I'm not offended. I won't be lonely. Lonely. I'm so lonely. I have nobody to call my own. Ooh, I'm in a very tangent-y mood today, guys. It's in Wales. Wales. Oh wait, there's no H in there. It's in Wales. So I'm probably not even saying it even remotely correctly. If it's a Welsh castle. That's right. I watched The Crown on Netflix. So, Doodles and Noodles, you didn't answer my initial question. You like the noodles. What is your favorite noodly dish? It can be a soup. It can be a straight up noodle dish. But what is it? Or did you just like how it rhymed? Because that's also valid. Excusez-moi. And also, Doodles and Noodles, I do stream every Tuesdays and Thursdays around this time. If you are ever so inclined, I had these noodles called udons once. They were lush. Seafood udon. Udon! Udon! Oh god, yeah, that's good stuff. The really thick noodles, those are made specifically by from a wheat noodle that is very lacking in gluten, I think, or something. But there's a whole process, and buckwheat. I think it's buckwheat. But yeah. Sounds like a plan. Oop. And 4. Come on, there you go. And so you like doodles. What is your favorite thing to doodle? Doodles and noodles. If it's bowls of noodles, awesome. Oh, you're drawing right now? What you drawing? Oh yeah, that's right. I need to work on the lettering first. It's really misty out earlier, so I got a load of reference shot of street lamps shining through trees, and you're drawing in graphite. Ooh. Ooh. Light studies. Amazing. I love a good light study. Is that one of your favorite things to do? And also, don't you just hate it when you take a picture for reference and it looks super great in person, but then when you look at the picture after the fact, it's just not as good? What's this? You said there was a deadline. Oh no, this is called Deadline. This is a comic. This comic is called Deadline. It's a one-shot horror comic about a deadline, basically. Something that I wrote in a fever of, oh, I have this idea. Let me outline it really quick, and I outlined the shit out of it, and then suddenly, hey, I have a comic. Let's do this. You do the plein air, whatever, however you say it. Hey Jay, we have Doodles and Noodles over on YouTube. Does a lot of plein air drawing and painting, drawings, and or painting, and nocturnes. Those are okay. I actually have not heard of that term before, with regards to arting. What is a nocturne? Is it just a night drawing? I love doing plein air. You know what's really cool? You doing all the plein airs and the nocturnes. Nocturnes. And hello, Jay. Nita Shade is playing some Borderlands. And I ordered your print, and once it ships, I will give you the tracking number. Hey, Marcus! Plain air in the dark. Oh, okay. Amazing. Doing good, Marcus, yourself? All right. I have a new thing that I want to try now is plain air in the dark. Okay, is that dry? Yes, it's dry. That's what we'll do. Hey, Sir Guido! Good evening, guys! Doodles and Noodles, I have, Twitch. My Twitch chat is much more active, to say. I have Twitch I'm multi-streaming to Twitch as well. So if you have a login already, you can jump on to my channel there and enjoy the conversation there. But if you want to stay on the YouTubes, that's totally cool. But just FYI, that's who I'm talking. That's also who I'm talking to. Hey, Salisi Fascinate. Thanks for thanks for hopping on to give Doodles and Noodles some company here. No, zoom in on her eyeball. I do like. Sorry about that. Talking while it was connecting to the other thing. I do like the idea of doing plain air in the dark. That sounds tough. Like, it's not completely dark, obviously, but just making sure that you got enough light so you can differentiate color and tone, especially if it's color. Aw, Sir Guido! Gotta represent. Thanks, guys. Go burb. Burb. So, Doodles and Noodles, I assume that you are just work primarily in black and white when you're doing a nocturne? When you're nocturning? Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Ooh, that went sharp. Am I still paranoid or am I stoned? I went to a shrink to analyze my drink, analyze my brain. She said it's bringing me down. I went to a whore who said my life's a bore. So quit my whining, 'cause it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? I don't know. blasting to control. So I better hold on. Oh, resting. Yeah, okay. Are you happy, Sir Guido? I hope you're happy. Oh, I hope. Is it? That is a perfectly trimmed eyebrow. Damn straight! The colors change so much, it's quite interesting. Actually, I use more unnatural colors due to the artificial lighting. Oh yeah, bright orange. Yeah! That would be fun to do. That is... Okay, alright. Since it gets frickin' dark at 4:30, how would I do that? Where would I go? Do you like to do urban stuff? Like urban nocturnes? Because of the artificial lighting? What's my name on Twitch? It is Minerva Fox Art. Doodles and noodles. Noodly, 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 noodle. Noodly, 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 noodle. And actually, thank you very much, Sir Guido, because I've been in a sing-songy mood all morning, and I have been listening to a bunch of musicals and singing along to them, and apparently it has not gone out of my system. So, thank you for that. And not in a sarcastic way at all. And I'm saying this not sarcastically. Join us. We have emotes. You can totally join and have emotes. Never thought listening to old 90s bops while the wifey changed your bandages. Yeah, the bops. That is I do have producer son and I have 90s alternative. On the regular is one of our usual playlists on the car especially since the monster truck is able to ignore us now with headphones. I hope. Oh, I hope to have fun too, Marcus. Oh, adverts. I like drawing painting trees, but lit by street lamps. That's cool. I like that you're doing something with that. One, it's with graphite, because that's a medium that I have not used in a long time, since basically college. But you saw something misty. Hey, Mark Van Vasey. Okay, hey, Doodles and Noodles. Okay, I like Doodles and Noodles better. Mark Van Vasey. Vassy or Vasey? Or Vassay? Von Vossi. Please let me know so I don't butcher it. And enjoy the emotes. Especially if you follow, I got follower emotes. I got subscriber emotes. Vazi. Ooh, hard S. That's what she said. Okay. Alright. Look at this sleepy person. It's me. Vazy. Cool. Ah, cool. All right. Guys, welcome Doodles and Noodles, aka Mark Van Vazy, over there in the chat. You've successfully bullied him into the Twitch chat, which is probably against TOS, YouTube TOS, but whatever. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Mark likes to do plein air art as well as nocturnes, which is plein air in the dark. So a lot like what I did during my vacation and everything. There was no such bullying. Oh, thank you for putting that on record. Thank you, Salisi. Yes, we are. Winkety winkety wink. Peer pressure, indeed. So is graphite your preferred medium for such things, Mark? Ooh, this is very Louisiana jumping. I do say so myself. Watercolor, but I'm using ink more recently with the watercolor. Oh! Oh, Mark! Dude! Same! Same! Obviously, I am working with ink right now, but it's, you know, with comics and inking and stuff, but I like to paint with my inks, too. So fun! So I see what you're getting at with the artificial lighting and color and for your nocturnes. So power to you, my dude. Oh, she needs bags under her eyes because she's tired. I have a whole drawer, 2 whole drawers. Yes, 2 whole drawers of various fountain pen inks that I use. And they're all well, they're not all shimmery, but they're some of them are shimmery and some of them have sheens and stuff, and they're super fun to play with and also to mess up with. It ties the room together. That is so true, Mark. You got it. And what I love about ink opposed to watercolor is that no matter how, like, it come to a point, no matter how much you dilute it, it doesn't lose too much saturation. It's pretty cool, isn't it? It's pretty freaking awesome. Yep. And swipe. And swipe. Let's do... There you go. Much better. It's magical. It is magical. Magical. Alright. So guys, update on Patreon. Producer Son and I are working on how we're going to process things with the Patreon. we have already set up some tiers, and for rewards, we're making we're gonna make actual artwork a reward for it. And I think it's pretty accessible and affordable. In addition to just like $1, if you want to just support for $1, that's cool too. But we have we got some models going on. Hopefully, like after, if you subscribe, you get like a sketch card every 6 months or so, or if you subscribe for a different thing, you'll get an illustration, like one of my 8.5 by 5.5s, you know, as a reward too. In addition to getting Orkin Squig a week earlier. 111, you should totally gamble those. Ooh, I hope that goes well for you, Sir Guido. Ooh, Mark, your plein airs. How, like, time is obviously a fact. It is a factor. Like how, like, when do you do your plein airs? Like the golden hour or something like that, right? I understand you on that, Sir Guido. Gotta remember that I have things like that too. I'm like subscribing to people on Twitch is like, okay, am I still watching this person? Okay, cool. I'll continue supporting them. Again, burb. Oh, dang. Today was the day that he had to be at the job site at 5:30 in the morning. Must be tired. Dang. You're a good person for keeping what you can. But I totally understand, Sir Guido. Enjoy the emotes. When it's not so cold, I spend most of the time looking for things to paint. You always carry some art stuff? Dang, jealous. What's in your everyday carry, Mark? Like I don't bring. Where is it? Okay. Now that I have it in a nice, neat little case right here, this little glittery thing right here, oh, I should bring this with me to work. I did actually, accidentally, but I zipped it. I have my little watercolor guys and some ink brushes. Art EDC! And I just gotta remember to pack my little watercolor guy. Man. To draw something, just like bust out a thing. Man, that sounds so cool. I work in an office. During the day. 10 mechanical pencils, travel brush. Ooh, okay. Alright, I got the same thing, so you bring it. If you can bring stuff everywhere, I can bring stuff everywhere. You had a nice EDC going too, Sir Guido? What was it? What were your nice EDCs? I actually do have some nice, I have some field notes from a pack of field notes from the La Brea Tar Pits Museum that we went to last year. And while it's not watercolor paper, I can still sketch in that because I've seen Master Fran do that as well. Carried a bag. Your lorry drive. Lorry is a taxi or a bus? Technically, it was last year. Yeah. I mean, I still have my travel watercolor book from the vacation too. That has like still half the thing. Truck. Okay. That's cool, but there's possibly not all the time, but you have the ability to see other things. You're not stationary, so that's cool. Pliers for chainmail. You made chainmail on the fly. Okay, all right, Serrano. Hey, every art form. Welcome back, every art form. It's like when you live in the Midwest state, it's just, you feel chill in the air in the wintertime. Yes. I'm doing very well, every art form. Yourself? Up there in the YouTube. It's like when you just... Yeah, today was pretty brutal. Yesterday was not fun. I had to go to the office. Well, I didn't have to, but I was slated to go to the office, so I went. And I had to fill up my car. I had to fill it with gas. And I did that during lunch, and it's like, oh, okay, I'll just go to Mitsuwa at the grocery store and just walk around, just do that. And then after filling my gas tank and going like, you know what, fuck this, it's cold. I'm gonna go back to the office and sit where it's warm and there's climate control and stay there for the next few hours and then go home. Yarr. That was my day. Is that smearing the art? How do I fix that? I use whiteout, my dude. Why do I need to go to the office? Because I work in I work in insurance for my day job, for my day career, if you want to call it like that. And I like to talk with the people that I work with. It's way easier for me to get an idea out or to hash out a problem with them when they're face to face. And I don't have to wait for them to type a response to me when I type super fast, but not everyone types as fast as me, but they can talk faster than me or keep up with me in a thing. So I'm like, do I break out in song with them too? I have tried. There are a couple of Disney adults in my in that office, but we haven't had the opportunity to break out in song. I have on occasion just go, okay guys, let's get down to business, and nothing at the office. So it's like, fine. You guys don't want to be fun. Cool. You don't like your daytime job? Find a new job? Already you have own passion? No, I like my job. I like my daytime job. It's got a great culture, if that's what you want to call it. I am one of the more senior people there. And they have great benefits. It puts the foods on the table, and that's okay. But if there is an opportunity for me to draw 8 hours a day, that is quite a possibility. then it is fine. It is totally fine. And also, I need to socialize, otherwise it get weird. And we don't want that. We don't want that. I keep forgetting to drink some water. It's like, I'm freaking thirsty. I should drink water. Ooh, let me put this line down. I'm thirsty. I should drink some water. Where is my water? Oh, there it is. I was sitting away in my truck the other day and showed up in a yard not realizing your window was open. What? Poo on them, Mark Van Vasey. Gamble them all, Sir Guido. It's getting warm in here. Gamble them all. 50! There you go. I've been listening in my 2000s. Yay, producer son! Yay, artwork! Go every art form. Have a good one. I don't understand the math either. It was a multiplier of 1. Your roll was in the 1 multiplier range. If you had 21, but you gambled 50. If I had 121. Oh, wait, yeah, you're right. But you paid with 56 with 50 points. And you got it back. So it was a zero sum. You multiply by 1. Producer son, stop trying to bankrupt yourself. Bankrupt your art points. We both know that the art points work. He just likes spending his points. He's such a good husband that way. So, Mark Van Vasey, what is your preferred tunes when you're driving your truck, your lorry? Whatever's on the radio? Or do you have a truck driving playlist? Steady, or lo-fi music to drive a lorry with. Streamless, I'm producer son now. Yup. I can't let you do that, producer son. I have no idea what you just missed. Oh no, producer son and Sir Guido were gambling, as usual. And I had to explain the gambling system to... I had to mansplain to Sir Guido. And then producer son tried to gamble all his money away again, but it was on cooldown still. So I told him, you can't do that, producer son. Oh, that guy. Oh, yeah. Every art form, yeah. He's a chatter. Or they are a chatter that comes in. I'm like, okay. Radio's good sometimes, but I do listen to bands and playlists too. Okay, that's cool. Very basic. Oh, how's your graphite drawing coming along? Yay, someone's drawing with me. Every Monday, my local comic book shop has a just a hangout time where we all just sit around and hang out and draw. And it's also very nice to hang around and draw with other people. Whenever I get back to working again, I hope I can get a job where I can listen to stuff. Dude, yeah! Yes, it so helps. I hope you do get something like that. I was, again, listening to musicals all day today. I started off with Into the Woods, and then got to Wicked, and then got to Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog. I forgot how much of a banger that one was. It is right in my range. It's like, yes! My dog, Lula, was, going, Mom, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you doing this, Mother? Mother? I feel like most of us out there have a different taste in music. Yep! What do you usually listen to, Marcus? Marcus? Oh wow, this is a fun track. Oh, producer son. So you know how my cousin is joined a band and playing bass, and they're having their first open mic night in Glenview. The open mic night doesn't start until 9, so I told her, like, I'm so sorry, I can't do that. I can't. The mind is willing, but the body is soft and squishy and aging. And she said, yeah, I get it. Like, I have no idea how she's gonna do it. You're an audiobook guy usually? What do you listen to on your audiobooks? Sir Guido. I've been stuck on a Shinedown. I've been on the Shinedown kick. You're working your way through Brandon Sanderson. Ooh, that's a catalog, if I may say so myself. But I've been listening to a lot of Shinedown, and they have a really nice acoustic album. And my favorite, I really like their acoustic tracks of Symptom of Being Human and A Simple Man, their cover of A Simple Man. And singing along to that, it's fun. I pretend that I make my voice all gravelly. It's like, I'm a rock star! Rah. Big fan of his Mistborn, and I'm running current game in that. Ooh. How big is his catalog? How much more do you have to get through, Sir Guido? Nightshade! Are you done with Borderlands? The land of borders? The borderist of lands? Ah, dang it. I need to start watching. Night of the Seven Kingdoms. Frieren. And Fallout. Damn it. I read the 6 Mistborn books. I'm 3 into Twilight Archive, which I think is 6 books long. I think he has 6 to 9 others. Wow, nice. That's a lot of books. Tis a lot of books, if I do say so myself. The Pit! Yes, The Pit too! God! Aw, really? So, one thing that I am really, like, are they just going into the second day, or maybe is it like a year later? So that, the kid from Omaha can actually be a doctor or something. I'm wondering what they're going to build up to like they did for the mass casualty event. Ooh, cool. Okay. All right. Brandon has been writing for a long time and is occasional professor of writing at Beautiful. All right, that's good. Okay, that's good. Like, so love to see them all all like a little bit older. I like that. Oh, and Sir Guido, did you in the first season there is the mom whose kid took fentanyl and overdosed. Oh man, I hope I didn't get struck for that. Sorry. The mom is another great actress that works with that works a lot with. I can't remember his name. He has all those Netflix series that are horror related, like Midnight Mass. And the fact that she is not an asshole as this character is like, oh my god, she is an actress. Because all her characters in those Netflix series that I've watched, she is just, it's just absolutely narcissistic and a terrible person, and I love it. And then to see her be completely broken that acting, that range, mm. I hope to have lots of tears when I watch The Pit. Are those Jay? Are those the playlist? Is that like kind of podcasty? That'll be something for me to listen to. Okay, don't say a thing. There are many things that I am actually excited to watch. Okay, all right. Thank you very much, Sir Guido. It's class. You can listen to them because the video is just him in front of the class. A couple of times. Like, re-listen to them, Jay? Re-listen to them a couple of times. Oh, there's another podcast that I found that is called The Dogs Were Good Again. And it's from the guy that does the shorts every week, or the videos of, compiles videos of dog videos. Dog videos of dogs being good. Words. And they're just talking about, talk about stuff. And whenever there's a dog that they advertise for adoption, they're there. It's there at the studio, and if it's drinking water from its bowl, they have to stop talking, because that's when the dog is technically talking. It's motivating. I need all the motivation I can to write when you're really motivated to prep D&D instead. Oh, okay. Oh, fair. That type of writing for your book as opposed to prepping for D&D. Gotcha. That is a fair thing. That's a good point, Sir Guido. Honestly, don't know much outside of Happy Jacks. I mean, I'm sure there's probably a lot out there, but it's just, I hear a lot about actual plays, but not actual advice shows. So I find that interesting. All right, let's do some fill-ins. That's fair. Well, he wants one to listen to. Right? Am I interpreting that right, Sir Guido? Tie your zip. A tire zip. All right, hear me out. Hear me out. Sir Guido, you know you have that nice customer service voice, right? How about put out an audio version podcast basically of the articles. Assuming that's okay with the writers. But just read it out loud. Ah, thank you, Marcus. I still have lots of eraser crummages over here. Okay. Ooh, I gotta stretch my fingers out a little bit. Let me do that after this pass. My Misty Graph is looking so Victorian. Oh, dude, isn't it like 3 a.m. at that where you're at, Mark? How are you not sleepy sleeps? It's the mist, isn't it, Mark? All right, Mark. Do you has an Instagram or Blue Sky or what have you? Oh, you're working nights tomorrow, so these like screw it all. I'm gonna stay up all night. You has a Blue Sky? Yeah. Okay. Can you follow me on Blue Sky and then post your thing? Or DM me on Blue Sky. I think you can DM me on Blue Sky. It's art by Minerva Fox or Minerva Fox Art. I forgot which. It's one of those. Yeah. Have you run the gamut of graphite? Um, for your for tonight's drawing? Sweet. There you are. Boop. Ah, dude, you seriously do? Oh, good. Oh, awesome. Guys, can I show this? Hey, Vanishing Voyager! Dude. Mark, can I show this on stream? Yeah. Oh, dude, you even do your alts too. Nice. Look at that. Zoom. Up that. Oh, glare. Look at that. That's a lot of plain air. I'm following up on one of my Blue Sky accounts, but it's your art account. I haven't literally posted anything. Dude, look at that. Nice, dude. Boop, boop. January. Oh man, you are very painterly. I like it. Yeah, isn't that sick as fuck? Kitty! Kitty. Yeah, this is my phone. Oh! Okay. Oh, this is someone else. But look at the use of color on that to denote light and shadow. Isn't that amazing? Oh, so this person does... Okay, alright. Okay. What kind I'm looking for? A new one? I'm pondering a fold out. This is the Samsung Fold 7. After I cracked the shit out of my Google Pixel, producer son has been slowly but surely giving me case uses of the Fold 7, and he thinks that I can utilize it. And he said that I would utilize it more than he does, than he would ever think of that. Don't you love artists too, Vanishing Voyager? Yeah, that's Mark Van Vasey right there. Vasey, sorry. But producer son has been when I cracked the shit out of my Google Pixel, he said, "You know what? You got like," and I said, "Okay, fine. I'll go get it." And then, like a day later, he's like, "Okay, you were right, producer son." And I'm like, "Yeah." Isn't art great, guys? For about 20 years, I'm open to other options. Oh. And now they're coming out with a trifold, and I'm like, that's ridiculous. But then I also did say that for the others for that fold. That's ridiculous. It's totally gimmicky. What's gimmicky is the flip one. It's a plastic. Droid all the way, droid all the way. And what's great is that it's obviously huge, all right? But I can type with both. I type with it's the keyboard is more spaced out. So then when I go back to just to the regular bit, when it's regularly flipped and I start typing, I type like an idiot and like, God damn it. Yeah, the trifold. They are wild. But producer son and I were looking at it, and one thing that works with a trifold is the fact that it opens up to a tablet's ratio, size ratio, whatever. So aspect ratio. So that works. Like I do have there are some apps in here that don't work as well when opened up because it's not the right ratio. Or don't look as good or look like it was an afterthought to make the unfolded version of the app. Oh, I totally missed the whole spot. If it's trifold sideways, it had to come with a keyboard. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about that too, Jay. Oh, I almost smeared. Or am I just sweaty? Maybe a little bit of both. But the technology is pretty amazing that it can do that. It'll have good Bluetooth. You can get a good travel keyboard sold. I can see Jay now. He stops by a little mom and pop's coffee shop because Starbucks no longer has coffee shops. They just have drive-throughs. Which is really obnoxious. And he sits down, orders a nice little cafe latte, extra foam, with a little cute little latte art, busts open his trifold. Good night, Vanishing Voyager. Have a good night, my dude. Thanks for stopping by. Long time no see, and Happy New Year, that too. Yeah, if it's a phone, it's got Bluetooth, you can just get a Bluetooth keyboard. I was actually thinking about getting something like that for that too, for writing out emails and stuff, but I never got around to it, and I'm actually quite used to the interface now, so I'm like, okay, I'm good. But back to my thinking about Jay taking a little coffee break, doing some creative stuff in a cafe. Yeah. Yeah. Go bed, Vanishing Voyager. Hope you have a good fast. Hope tomorrow goes by quickly for you. And then it's the weekend. It's the weekend. Oh, I should fill this portion in. You know how I said, oh, I need to stretch my fingers? Like 15 minutes ago? Yeah, that totally didn't happen. I was just, Let's work on that, guys. All right, let's do that. There you go. All right. We're stretching. Oh. Let's do both hands. Thank you very much, Jay. Oh, God. I am not a shrimp. I am mimicking a cat. Doing a big stretch. Oh. Prayer stretch. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Oh, that feels good. I just had a thought, and I don't like it, but I'm gonna do it. This needs to be fully rendered in crosshatching. Because this is the source of light. She's gonna be backlit, just to highlight how late it is for her. I'm gonna do that, aren't I? God damn it. Alright. Layer 1. Go. Here we go, guys. When was the last time I did something like this? It's been a while. Yay! It's not mathing it. Okay, let me look at it. Pardon the glitches, guys. Alright, I'm on CloudBot. CloudBot. I had 16,148, now I have 48. Modules. Gamble game. Preferences. And you rolled a 98. Yeah. I'm gonna make a big payout for 99 and 90 and 100. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, I saved it. Someone try it. Let me pull that up again so I can read it out for you guys. Modules. Alright, so reward multipliers for 1 to 25 for 1 to 50. If you roll a 1 to 50, you get 0 multipliers, you lose. From 51 to 75, you get a multiplier of 2. If you get a 76 to 98, you get a multiplier 3. And for shits and giggles, I just bumped up 99 and 100 to a multiplier of 10. Someone gamble. You know you want it, Sir Guido. I hope you're enjoying the scritch noises, guys. The only winning move is not to play. How about a nice game of chess? Boo! I want to play some war games. Do I want to watch War Games again? Like, I don't remember watching it all the way through. I just know of it. Would it hold up watching it in 2025 when it was released in the 80s? Oh, yeah, fair. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm. Never mind. Never mind. I don't know. Oh, I'm doing this. Okay, hold on. Fan on. Blow on me. Thank you. We craft! Excellent! You know what I'm gonna be doing. Excellent. Tonight is going to be a bit of a show and tell, going over a few projects. Ooh, all your little miniatures. all your cool stuff. He loves a show and tell. Vanishing Voyager posted some artwork on the Discord. Reminds me, I need to bring in the latest batch of terrain that you clear. Ooh! Man, Jade. When does Jade... How does Jade do all this? Burp, 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 burp. Yeah, let me check it out. Thank you, Mark Van Vasey. Oh, shit. Oh, you have those trees. Oh, yeah. Dude, you got some good control going up in there. Yeah, that is so... You can... yeah, you can totally see the mistiness in there. In a misty night. Look at that. I like that you cut through a lot of the... You cut some highlights with your eraser. Good job. Good job, Mark. It's like keep going for hours, but you need some rest. No shit, man. That stuff's hard. Mist? It's translucent, but it has weight to it and everything. And it's just a huge, soft gradient. What are you gonna do? Yeah. Like, it's like 3 a.m., dude. Go bed. Sleep good. Good sleep. Sleep good. I like sleep. Sleep good. Ooh, also Mark, my goal this year is to get to 750 followers here on Twitch. If you could follow, that'd be awesome. If not, that's cool too. Hey, thank you very much, dude. Awesome, 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 awesome. Your fingers must be... Or do you use a blending stub so you don't get graphite all over your fingers? Or you go, fuck it, just get finger all up in there. Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. Okay. Hopefully that's the last time you have to step away. Famous last words of someone who is a parent. I'm committing to this. Whew. I would use it the other day. I just used some tissues, but it's almost just as good. Yeah, that's fair. I like a good blending stump. Just gets all up in there. And then you forget that your finger isn't just, it's much more, it's very blunt, especially if you're working on fine details. Like, am I touching the right spot? And it's like, oh no, I smeared the wrong spot. Every so often when I do go to Dick Blick. Oh wait, you know what? No, I have some liquid. I think I have some liquid graphite from Sketchbox. Do some graphite doodlings. Use some nocturnes for a nocturne or two. Should bust out my pan pastels. Those are fine. Oh, pan pastels would be good for a nocturne. Messy as heck, but no, keep it simple to a graphite for now. Because they're messy? Pan pastels. Yes, they are messy. I got some pan pastels after trying them out on Sketchbox. And I had to wipe down my entire desk. Because holy crap, they got everywhere. It's like, well, wiping down the desk should be a usual thing. Should be. Is it? No. Charcoal. Oh my god. 100% true, Mark. And then, even if you don't, and if you don't clean it up all the way, and then you're just another day, you smear, like, oh, what the hell? I had a very small vial of blue fountain pen ink on my, spill on my desk, because I was opening up, and the stopper was stupid, and it just jostled all over my fingers and my desk. I washed my hands. But then I wiped it up with just paper towels, which was my first mistake. And then a day later, it was during the summer, so it was hot, and I actually got sweaty, and I had my arm down, and then it was like, what? Why am I blue? And then that necessitated a complete wipe down, washing of the desk again, and like, oh, come on. I am doing this. Looks like I will be using up this pot of ink. If I decide to render several more pages like this. I do have several pages that I think will necessitate a full-ass render like this. Good times. swear I know what I'm doing. I'm just complaining about it. That's all. I'm just complaining about it. When I'm at conventions and I tell them I stream, or if I'm talking to someone who wants to stream or draw some more or whatever, I tell them I stream, and it's 100% my process, just showing off my process and doing my process and complaining the entire time. Oh, God damn. Okay, we're now doing a vertical one. Vertical section. Woohoo! Yep. He's gonna take several passes to get this just right. Remember, guys, take breaks and take breaks often. She said as she continues to do all the hatching. All the hatching. So much hatching. Oh, wow. On the preview screen, I can see, well, I can see it here, but I can see how it's going to look. A good approximation of how it'll look when it's printed. Okay. Alright, that nib was dry of ink. Okay, let's... Ooh, that feels good. Think it'll take probably 4 passes of hatching to get to where I want this to be. 4 passes definitely, at least for these areas, because they are going to be the darkest. Whew. Two to 3 for the mid area where the monitors are. And that doesn't even count all the passes I'm gonna have to do on our protagonist here. She doesn't even have a name, our little protag. At least I don't think I gave her a name. Definitely 4 aces, definitely. I regret nothing! I regret nothing! He does. I think my favorite scene from Rain Man is where they're crossing a street and they're crossing a street and then the traffic light the yeah the traffic signal changes for them to stop, for the pedestrians to stop, and Raymond stops in the middle of the thing, and all the New Yorkers start honking at him, but he keeps in character. Just in my grip. It's feeling a whole lot better now. Woohoo! Gotta remember to do that. Gotta be ergonomic about it all, guys. Okay, here we go. Okay. I adjusted my grip on the pen holder, and it's feeling a whole lot better. So my hand, I usually hold it like this with the middle finger bracing against it. But I've seen so I just placed it more onto the side, and it opens up the knuckle a little bit more. It aligns the knuckle better. That feels a whole lot better. Have I been writing and drawing wrong this entire time? Let's see if I can keep it up like that. It's definitely a different feeling on my thumb. I can feel my muscles differently. And I have a little bit less control. Okay, let's use the arm. Okay, I adjusted again. That's a little bit better. And feel my thumb really pressing up against the nib. There's a lot of tension there. We don't want that. Yeah, I have way less control holding it like this. Very interesting. It's like me trying to draw, like when you try to draw with your opposite hand and like, oh boy. It's rough. That's rough, buddy. Whew. Oh boy, holy cow. Jay's live? Excellent. Let me just finish this up. Starting okay. Okay, that's good. Well, kinda. That's good to know. I still have this much. Yeah, Nightshade! Excellent. Good time, you Nightshade. What level are you now in Borderlands? Peace out, Jay. I'll see you in a few minutes. $45? Did you finish the story yet? Already? Ha! Ha! What's the ha for? Finishing the story. That's funny. Oh, okay. So it's like your, Steam library. Ha! It's an open world game. I'm not finishing until you're max level. What is max level? Three of us literally go, we're doing the main story now, and then proceed to hit every point of interest. Oh, you're almost there. Fur. Oh, you're having a lot. You're getting your money's worth out of that, man. Like, I'm gonna get my money's worth out of Everything is Crab when that comes out. Oh my god. There you go! Oh my god. Boom! Whew. Okay, guys. I gotta close this lid. Oh, I am halfway. Wow. Okay, it's a good thing I got that quart. Ugh. I'm not done yet. I'm gonna do, like, several more passes, and then I gotta render her. But, oh. Alright, guys. It is that time where we raid the J for his craftiness. Oh, for now, yeah. That's true. Okay. Raid JT underscore DM, not the other way around. Boom. Raid has been created. Okay. Whew. Everyone, thank you very much for sitting with me as I worked on this one page for Deadline, my one-stop shop horror story. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and raid Jay now. Everyone have a great rest of your weekend. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. Drink some water. And we'll see y'all. Oh, and Mark. Pleasure having you, my dude. Keep drawing. That's all I can say. And here we go.